What's up, riders? Kevin Wilson back today with one more story. Then I'm going to go take it easy and reach out to a couple people and see if I can get some interviews going down. There's a story that I've been wanting to share with you guys for a while now. And since I have a couple minutes today, I thought I'd start today and I share that. One of the stories I want to share was the tale of the rusted torquer, which was the last video that I did a little while ago. There's one more video that I wanted to share, one more story that I want to share about scoring bikes and the pitfalls and the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys of collecting, buying, and selling BMX bikes. My history was that I was always looking for bicycles, for sale on through the normal channels, Facebook, Marketplace, OfferUp, and Craigslist and that type of thing, as well as the pages. But the Facebook pages are pretty much dog eat dog, and I try to stay away from those. But at the time, I was religiously searching the online ads for possible scores that I could buy and sell and get more money to buy more bikes. And during that time, I had posted on my personal Facebook profile, that I like to buy bikes, I like to sell bikes, and that type of thing. And one of my Facebook friends was a guy by the name of Tim, and he was my buddy from the Marine Corps. And my buddy Tim sent me a message saying, "Hey, dude, I was on a job today. And I ran across this bike underneath my client's front porch. Is there anything good about it?" And he sent me a picture. And he sent me a picture of a barn find. I don't know, was it 1985, 1984 GT Performer? It was the light blue with white goodies on it. And at the time, I was always a racer. I knew that the GT Performer was a sought-after bike, but at the time I really wasn't a freestyler, though I did know it was a good bike. So I go, "It's absolutely a good bike, dude. Or what do you want to do with it?" And he goes, "Well, I want to score it. I want to see if you wanted to buy it." And I'm all, "Absolutely, I want to buy it." And he said, "Well, how much do you want to pay me for it? And what do you think it's worth?" And I was like, "Well, I really don't know. Let me do a little bit of research, and I'll get back to you." So what I did was I cropped out any identifying characteristics from the picture, and I posted the picture on the I believe it was the BMX Museum Facebook page, saying, "Hey, I got this bike. Is it worth anything? What's it worth? I got my old Marine Corps buddy wants to sell it to me. I'm wondering, what I should offer him, what a fair price is to offer him for it," and so forth. A bunch of people said, "Dude, how could you not know this is a good bike, man? It's a good bike." And I was like saying, "Dude, I know it's a good bike, but I just don't know what's fair for me to offer my buddy." Now, normally I have no problem in sharing what I pay for bikes or what I sell bikes for, but my friend Tim, I believe, does watch my videos, and I, out of respect for him, I'm not going to reveal any prices that I've sold or bought his bike for. But I did come up with a number for my friend, and we reached out to each other. We coordinated a time and date that he would take the bike apart and ship it. And I shared that on Facebook. In the meantime, I didn't share a price. I just shared that I scored the bike on Facebook. In the meantime, one of my Facebook friends, we all have them, Facebook guys that we're friends with. We don't really know them, but they're just through the BMX hobby, and we become friends with them. We all have those. And one of these guys, I'm not going to divulge his name because I don't remember. I don't remember the guy's name. At the time, I remembered his name. Excuse me. But he went through my entire friends list, which was probably at the time 300 people. And he found my friend that was going to sell me the bike. And he reached out to my buddy and said, "I'll give you," I think he said he'd give him $1,200 for the bike. and it was a basket case. It was a barn find in every sense of the word, and it was 100% original in every sense of the word. It had the original brake cables, the original tubes. When I took the bike apart, when I got it, it had the original GT tubes in it. The original GT tires were cracked beyond belief, but it was 100% original. And it was a beautiful barn find. But I got the bike, and he reached out. He reached out to my buddy and offered him $1,200 for it. And my buddy, my Marine Corps friend, reached out to me and says, "Dude, do you know this guy? He reached out to me and is offering me all this money for the bike. I just thought I'd let you know what happened." And I was like, "No way, man. I don't know who this guy is, but I mean, as Marine Corps friends and fellow servicemen, I find it weird that he would think that my close Marine Corps friend would backdoor me and not sell me the bike after we came to an agreement. But this guy made an effort, and he tried to backdoor me and get the bike from my buddy. Luckily, my buddy let me know what was going on, and I proceeded on with the deal. You probably want to see the bike, and I will post a picture of the bike that my friend Tim sent me when he offered me the bike for sale. I believe the picture was taken as it was found in the guy's front yard. I will post that as the thumbnail for this video. But the moral of the story for this short video is: don't ever trust anybody when it comes to scoring BMX bikes online or selling them or whatever, because I do have a couple stories that are similar to this, where people will try to backdoor you on a deal and try to snake something right out from under your nose. So if you find a bike on one of the internet sites or one of the groups, and you want to find out if it's a good bike, if you're not that well versed on collecting BMX bikes, make sure you cut out every identifying city, every identifying characteristic of that picture if you share it. That way nobody can go ahead and go backdoor you and try to reach out to the seller. It happens all the time where guys, they'll copy a link from Craigslist, or they'll copy a link from OfferUp, they'll post that link on one of the pages on YouTube, on one of the pages on Facebook, and everybody goes, "Oh my gosh, there's the link right there." They just hit the link and reach right out to the seller and try to backdoor you on the deal. So never trust anybody. Keep your contacts and your deals close to the vest. And it almost happened to me, and I knew better. If you're looking out for a bike, good luck, happy hunting, and I wish you the best. And don't forget to watch one of my videos that says my top 10 tips for buying and flipping BMX bikes and so forth. Always be nice, and don't lowball anybody unless you really don't want the bike, because you're just going to piss people off. Thanks for coming by, guys. And I will post a picture of the thumbnail of the bike in question. I no longer have the bike. I'm sorry, Tim, if you're watching this. To this day, Tim still sends me pictures of bikes that he runs across. I'm not even going to tell you the state where he lives, but he does hunt BMX bikes for me, which is really cool. Every time I get a text from him, I'm always wondering what kind of bike he had found, and he's found some doozies. But I haven't bought nothing else from him, but he has found some really nice bikes on the East Coast. Thank you very much, guys. If you're looking for bikes, make sure that your friends and family know that you're looking for bikes. And you might have a situation like I did, where someone that you know reaches out to you and finds one and says, "Hey, dude, do you want this bike?" Thanks a lot, guys. Take it easy. Keep the rubber side down. Watch the lights. And I will see you on the next video. And I will be interviewing someone very special soon. So stay tuned. Peace out.